top story today signifies the maturity of the Indian brand, shows the maturity of technology and how it eventually comes down to the lowest common denominator. Two phones that are perfect examples of technology percolating down for everybody. At 19,000 rupees, these two companies with these two phones are giving you almost anything that you've dreamt about in your phone, in your smartphone for the last 1 year. Full HD, great processors, great features, some coming with a very stock Android, the Intex coming with a very gothic Roman look. For some reason, even the icons are like that. Then it has an add-on feature where you don't even have to see icons. It's like your own home and you go about using it. Well, we'll show that to you in the review. But more importantly, at 19,000 rupees, if this is what you can get, then what happens in the future? Well, first the two phones, then an absolute shootout and a comparison to all those that are at 40 and 50,000 rupees.
This is big. Big celebrity, big features, biggest smartphone. Micromax has put its heart and soul into its latest device, the Canvas Turbo, which offers a whirlwind of features and at a fairly affordable price, plus has Hugh Jackman as its brand ambassador. But moving on from the serious bucks that must have been spent on getting the Wolverine to endorse the phone, let us spend some time on the phone itself. The company has designed the Turbo very well. It's sleek, it's light, and it comes in an aluminium casing. It looks very premium. We love the bright and sharper 5-inch Full HD display, which boasts of 441 ppi resolution. This is absolutely brilliant at this price point. Micromax keeps it very simple with the user interface. It runs on Android 4.2 Jelly Bean OS and comes with a list of preloaded apps from the company such as M, Security M, Live and the M, Unlock. The Canvas Turbo is powered by 1.5 GHz quad-core processor and is coupled with 2 GB of RAM, which again is a great plus. At the back is a 13MP camera which comes with all the camera tricks, and in the front we have a 5MP. The phone, however, comes with only 2000 mAh of battery, which seems seriously underwhelming for a 5-inch Full HD smartphone. The Turbo is dual SIM and has 16 GB of internal memory and has a street price of 19,000 rupees. There is unfortunately no microSD card slot. Moving on to the other head turner, the Intex i7. This elegant looking device too sports a 5-inch Full HD display, 1920 by 1080p resolution. It runs on Android OS and is powered by 1.5 GHz quad-core processor. The i7 is a dual SIM phone with 2 GB of RAM and comes with 32 GB internal storage. An interesting addition is the My Screen app. It allows you to simultaneously use multi-functions such as the text editor, video player, file manager, drawing pad, browser window, music player and SMS compose box. The Aqua i7 features a 13MP camera at the back. There is a 5MP front camera too. Intex has two add-ons to the user interface. The first is a very nice theme for the icons that make you feel like you own a gladiator-like phone. The other is a home-style interface, which is very cool, but one that you will tire of very soon. Like the Turbo, the i7 II comes with 2000 mAh of battery, and the price point is also very similar to the Turbo at about 19,500 rupees.
There are phones that are priced from 50 to 70,000, and then there are these two priced at less than 20. A short while back, the difference in features and specs would be overwhelming, and the quality and finish alarmingly different. Has the gap closed? Can a 19,000 phone blow a 40,000 phone out of the water? Let's take a look piece by piece. The Micromax Canvas Turbo and the Intex i7 both are powered by quad-core processors and come along with 2 GB of RAM. While the expensive phablets like the Lumia 1520 or the Nexus 5 run on over 2 GHz quad-core processor, the Note 3 even boasts of an octa-core processor and even 3 GB of RAM. But the true real-life performance is quite similar on all. Both Micromax Turbo and Intex i7 come loaded with 2000 mAh of battery. The Nokia Lumia 1520 and the Note 3 have better battery power of over 3000 mAh. The battery life on these two take quite a hit. Materials used for the outer body, the shell, the fit and finish, the sleekness and the ergonomics are excellent on the Turbo and the i7, but still aren't at par. Nokia's polycarbonate look and feel and the HTC One's single metal unibody or Xperia Z1's glass and metal look and feel are still way up there. These can give a run for the money to Samsung's plasticky Galaxy S4 though. Canvas Turbo and Aqua i7 sports 13MP camera and 5MP front camera with almost all the modes. However, Nokia Lumia 1520 with Pure View and the HTC One with Ultra Pixel technology exceeds the picture quality. The interesting bit here is that all the high-end phones still don't have a 5MP front camera. In real-world test cameras in both Turbo and i7 don't come anywhere near even the 8-megapixel ones on high-end phones. Micromax Turbo comes with 16GB memory on board. The Aqua i7 beats Micromax by offering 32GB internal memory. The high-end smartphones like the Nokia Lumia 1520 and the Note 3 are loaded with 32GB, and in addition, they even come with a micro SD card slot. Technology has come a long way both in terms of features and price points, and Micromax has done a brilliant job with the new Turbo, as has Intex with the i7. While there is still a gap, it's closing quickly and dramatically.
Alright, we shall take a very quick break on the CellGuru show. When we come back, lots more happening, including 2 tablets, completely different categories, but once again proving how mature the technological market for tablets is becoming, and of course our regular sections, all after the break.